What is good YouTube, JBR Tech here, and today we're going to be replacing the battery from my MacBook Air 13-inch, the late 2013. Now this procedure should be very similar with other similar models from the 2011 to the 2014 MacBook era. I'm going to be replacing it with a third-party battery which I got from Amazon. It's called, the brand is LENOGE. It was really inexpensive. It only ran me for about 4,700 yens, including the shipping, which is about $50 for everything. You can't beat that, especially considering that Apple's battery will run you about $130. So it's more than double for what I paid. So hopefully this battery will turn out to be pretty good. So let's get started by replacing it. First of all, you want to make sure you're in a table that is free of static and that you're grounded, also free of static. Now power down the machine and unplug it. Looking at the back plate, there are 10 screws, and we want to start with the two center on the back. They're the longest ones, so they're a little different than the other ones, so we'll start there, and then you can remove the other ones. The back plate should snap off rather easily, revealing the battery. First off, you want to disconnect the battery by removing on the upper left side of the battery. To remove the battery, we need to remove 5 screws, and the top 3 screws are a little longer than the bottom 2 on the corners, so we can start by removing those top 3s. And upon removing all the screws, we're ready to remove the battery. And please, before you throw it away, please dispose of all batteries appropriately. You don't want to cause any harm to anyone or the environment. Now, before inserting the new battery, we want to inspect it for any bumps, lumps, discolorization, or even smoke or foul smell that might be coming out of the battery. If there is, you should return it right away. To install the new battery, it will do the opposite as before. We'll start with the little screws and work our way to the longer screws, and then we can plug in the connector. Fortunately, this battery, unlike some people in some forums claim that third-party batteries are too big, they get really fat and they push on the trackpad, luckily the LENOGE one didn't do that. It fit just right, the back plate snuck right in place where it's supposed to be, and I was able to put back all the screws back where they were. And again, starting from the longer ones, and then I work my way around with the little ones. And that's it. Once you're all set, you want to power on to make sure that the battery is working, so don't plug in the battery just yet. And once we get power, we know that the battery is good. I went to the properties and I was able to see and read the battery, so everything seems fine. We're ready to calibrate the thing. So for calibration, all we gotta do is turn off the power, charge the MacBook up to 100%, and then even when the light indicator turns green after it reaches 100%, you want to leave it there charging for another hour or two to make sure we are maximum capacity. Then we power on the machine and deplete the battery with normal light use. You don't want to do video editing all of a sudden. You want to take it easy, do casual uses, and let it deplete all the way till it turns off by itself. Now we can plug it back in and use it like normally, and we can even use it extensively while charging and let it charge to 100%, and we will have a fully calibrated MacBook battery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick how-to video. I will be posting an update later on in the future after I test the battery more extensively, and I will give you a feedback on how this third-party battery performs. If you have any questions or comment, leave it down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.